excited. Yes, I am excited. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's it. Excited indeed. Alright. Hey, what's up, beersmen and greasers alike? Welcome to another episode of Beers and Stuff. And this is also one of the most awaited product reviews, in this channel, and also by a local brand. And it didn't start like that at first because I didn't know anything about Berlin Hair Supply in the first place. I only knew about it way back last year. Yes, that's 2019. And even though Berlin, just like how they say it in Money Heist. So anyway, Berlin started releasing their line of products since 2017, and from then on they added more products such as fragrances and moisturizers, if I'm not mistaken. And like I was saying, Berlin started way back 2017, and yeah, I didn't know about it until last year. Not that it's anybody's fault or anyone else. It's just that, and how I came about Berlin is I saw one of their posts on Instagram, and I checked out their account, and there I saw, a bunch of pictures and pictures and photos, the same images or whatnot of the products, and I thought to myself, because of how nice the photos are, the location, the setting, I thought at first it was an international brand, and fortunately it was a local brand. And if you're still not familiar with Berlin Hair Supply, check out their Instagram and Facebook page. I'll just leave the link in the description box down below. Of course, that's mandatory. And aside from that, and so there I was browsing through their Instagram account, and how I came to be or assumed that the brand is an international brand is because their post composed or consists of photos taken all over the world, such as New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Vancouver, and on the other side of the world, London, or the London Eye in the background, or Paris, the Eiffel Tower, or Spain, España, and then Hawaii, and some other locations. And the way the product looks, the way it was packaged, labeled, and as you can see right here, these are all the variants, but I'm not gonna go through all of them at once. And so I shoot them a message, and then they replied, and then that's what they said. I was asking for the some kind of background about the Berlin Hair Supply, and then good thing they replied back. And after that, I don't know why I didn't reply back as well. I don't know, maybe I was busy on something. And then luckily, after a few months, a good thing Berlin Hair Supply reached out to me. Yes, of course, asking me if I could test out the products. Just try it out. Something different. Nothing too drastic or anything like that. Nothing too extensive. Just try it out. It's because it's what I do, and then it led to the this review eventually, starting with this one. So before we start off, or I get to the main point of this review, I just want to say thank you to Berlin Hair Supply for sending this over, because I know you've been dying to know more about this brand. Yes, local brand. Fortunately for us, it is a local brand, and I have a lot to say or talk about this brand, but I think it is gonna go on for so long, so let's just move right on to it. So what I'm going to review for you today is Rustico Styling Clay, and when I got this in the mail, this is the first variant that I tried, so I think it's appropriate, or it's better if I start off with this review as well. And let's take a look at Rustico Styling Clay. So you get this nice big amber glass jar, and the labels are very simple. It's white on black and more on the white. which really pops out, and it's very clean. The texts are readable, that's important, and that's all you get. It's very simple, just the way I like it. And here we go, and according to the brand, Rustico is a water-based styling clay that offers a firm hold with a natural to dry matte finish depending on the hair type, whether it's oily or dry hair. This is the product for you if you want to achieve a messy and textured hairstyle. And this product is best applied on dry or blow-dried hair for the clay to activate. And you can get this in a 100-gram amber glass jar, and it has a fresh cologne scent. And it retails for only 600 pesos. And Rustico Styling Clay is also made with all natural waxes, oils, butters, and clay. The main ingredient in this product is kaolin clay that is said to promote a lot of good stuff to your hair and scalp. And yeah, so this has a fresh cologne scent, which I agree, it's not too strong. It's I think how would I say this? Perfectly mild, if there's such a thing as perfect. But I think so. It has a little bit of a warmer tone in the background. But all in all, yes, it is very fresh. And the product looks like a very thick lotion. A lotion for extra dry skin. But it also looks smooth. And scooping it apart doesn't require much effort. Just a little bit of pressure will do. With how creamy and smooth it is. Yeah, feels like a thick lotion. And on the palms, it's very creamy. Yeah, like I've said a couple of times, it is very smooth and feels like a very thick lotion. It doesn't feel tacky or greasy or anything like that. And yeah, it feels like a proper water-based product. And this right here, I'm starting off with freshly cleaned towel-dried hair. It's a little bit damp, but I think this is a proper way to go about using this product, because I'm gonna use this as a pre-styler. I'm gonna explain a lot more after I'm done with the application. And so here's our product as usual, and this is how much scoop I'm going to use as a pre-styler, and I'm gonna apply it just like so. And I didn't mention this yet, but this is a very tacky product. Right when it touches my hair or gets in contact with it, I can definitely feel the grip right away, and it's because clay product. It's understandable, but the amount of tugs and pulls is, I'd say this might be a little bit extreme to some. With how long my hair is right now, I'd probably pull some hairs here and there. And now let's blow dry it in, or pre-style it. So with this one, just do as you please, as you would normally use a blow dryer. It totally relies on personal preference. And make sure the product is melted down and spread throughout your hair evenly. And after blow drying your hair on high heat, make sure you finish it off by blasting it with cold air set on high to keep that style in place and locked in. And as you can see right here, in my opinion, I am pretty much set for the day. I don't need anything else, post-styler or anything like that or whatever. Right at this point, those things are unnecessary for me. But in order to finish this review or make this review complete, let's post-style it. So I'm only gonna be using a tiny bit of the product as a post-styler because the product is a little bit heavy. So I don't want it to weigh down on my hair. And I'll just work my way through it. And then voila! Here you go! I've no words for this one. And when they say dry and matte, they do not kid around. I can tell you that for sure. Which I'm most definitely digging at this point. And so, to be honest, I have a lot of things to say about this hairstyling product. This styling clay. At first, I thought they kinda just slapped a fancy name in the label, styling clay, just to make it look catchy and things like that. But right there and then, on my very first try, I was freaking stunned, amazed, excited, overwhelmed about the result that I got. The first time that I used it, I also pre-styled with it, and yeah, I've got photos to show you. So I'm just gonna line it up here and yeah, see for yourself. This right here, I can say that it kinda makes me think I wish I had this back in the day, you know, when I was in high school and things like that. Awkward stage of teenager hairstyles. And back in my day, in my high school days, Linkin Park was the bomb, the shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? And I had this photo of mine, yeah, which I had the, you know, pointy, like you know, Chester Bennington hairstyle, you know, like individually what do you call this, you know, the spiky hairstyle and the loose outfit and things like that, which I'm not yet comfortable to share to you right now. Maybe in the near future, in the far future, or maybe never, but who knows. So I was saying, yeah, I wish I had these back in my day and I would have rocked my hairstyle, you know. You know, this, my blow dryer, and my brush. That's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? And also, this makes me think of Hollywood action stars. You know, no matter how beat up they get, no matter how shitty they look like, their hair always stays on point. It's not shiny. It's styled properly, but it's matte or natural looking finish. And I always admire that. I always envy that because I have thick, coarse, wavy hair. And with this one, yeah, I could really use this back in my day. Those awkward stage, those baggy pants, oversized shirt, and I was wearing a Reebok and a Fila, you know, Disruptor. So yeah, I didn't go through my initial thoughts because I have nothing bad to say about this product. You know, honestly, in all honesty, no bias, no nonsense. You know, right there and then, the first time I used it, you know, I yeah, okay, I'll say it. I fell in love with it. You know how that feels like to have finally found the right product for you for decades and decades. And if I had shorter hair, or not shorter, yeah, medium length hair, I could probably pull off Captain America, a Thor, an Iron Man haircut any time of the day. So that's what I think what the product can do for me. I've tried it, I've had results, and I'm wearing it right now. I think I kind of used a lot on the pre-styling. Yeah. So yeah, look at it. Look at the shine. Is it shiny? Don't think that. I don't think so. Yeah. Is it shiny? Yeah, maybe just a teensy wincy or teeny bit of shine, but I wouldn't really call it a shine. Maybe a sheen, a glimmer. And if I have to choose one hairstyling product to use for the rest of my life, I'd probably go with this one. Yeah, just don't forget to give me my blow dryer and my brush. I'm set. Yeah, that's all there is to say. I mean, you gotta try it somehow, right? I'm not spewing some bullshit and things like that, you know, just to get your attention. It's still up to you what you think about it, but yeah, just don't take my word for it. You gotta try it for yourself. You know, you should definitely consider checking out Rustico Styling Clay. Man, I can't stress enough how goddamn good this product is. Even though the application is a little bit troublesome, I suggest if you have long hair, or I don't know if this is long or whatever, if you have same length as mine, I prefer you apply it on slightly damp hair, you know, because as suggested, you have to try it on dry hair, you know, either blow dry it or air dry it or whatnot. But I think even though with a slightly damp hair, it doesn't matter, because once you work your way through, you know, after applying the product, what the clay is gonna do is gonna suck all those moisture. It's still gonna leave your hair dry and matte. If that's what you're looking for, that finish is gonna be there no matter what, because I've also used it as a standalone product on slightly damp hair, and it works perfectly fine for me. You know, no shine, no sheen, no glimmer, no anything like that. It's just dry matte, like dead matte. Yeah, like nada, 09. And one more thing that I can say about this part that is positively awesome is that this is every clay boy's wet dream, myself considered. So this is not about breakdown or hold or endurance or anything like that. This is about the overall satisfaction that this product can deliver, can offer, can give you. That's it. And in my opinion, in my experience, I always get 100% satisfaction using this product. Not to be exaggerated, but it's true for me 100%. I'm not making this up as I go along. The product has been with me for a couple of weeks now, so I'm, constantly using it. I can't stress that enough. You just have to find out for yourself if this will work for you or not. And in all my years of using hairstyling products, I never had anything as good as this one. This is not nonsense. It's not something I just pulled right out of my ass. Nonsense. This is not a promotion. This is not, anything. It's just my opinion. This, true to its meaning. Styling clay, Style, clay with a dry matte finish. I felt a connection with the product which I never thought I knew was possible, if you know what I mean. And according to the brewer, this product does not have that strength or hold or endurance or anything like that. It's not about that. It's about how it accentuates your hair. The right term for that would be it enhances the look of your hair, no matter how it is. Like, I have a coarse wavy hair. What it did for me is it enhanced my waves, even though it did stretched out a bit or straighten up a bit with the blow drying technique and all that and things like that. But the main point is the way it delivered the end result, just the way I wanted, and even exceeded that, way beyond my expectations. And this is probably on top of my list. It's in a whole another level. Man, I think this one is gonna be harder to top off, in my opinion. Not that my opinion matters to most. Maybe some of you considers my opinion legitimate and things like that. But for the brand, is this gonna be a burden or a challenge? And one more thing I want to add, even though it's a homebrewed product, natural ingredients and things like that, I still think this is a salon grade product of how awesome it is. Yeah, I keep saying awesome, good, and things like that because that's what I really think about it. It's that premium. It's like it's in a whole another category. Yeah, I know, it's insane. Tell me about it. So anyway, that's it for my thoughts, even though I still have a ton of things to talk about this one specific product, I don't know. Maybe like I said, I fell in love with the product. It works magic. It works wonders for me. This video is long enough, so yeah, I think you got my point. So I think that's gonna be it for Rustico Styling Clay, even though I still have a lot of things to say about it, good things if I can just make you feel what I feel, that'd be awesome, but I can't. All I can do is show you this review and you decide for yourself if I am talking nonsense, bullshit, and whatnot. Yeah, or if you approve or if you agree. So yeah, that's probably good. Talking too much doesn't really make sense. You just gotta have to try it for yourself. But anyway, if you probably seen our latest unboxing video, yeah, then you have an idea of what's coming up next. You know, or next week we have our very first collaboration review. Wow! So you better watch out for that. Awesome, right? So I guess I'll see you next week. Okay, but before you go, make sure you leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to subscribe down there, and the bell, make sure to click it to get the freshest updates every time I get to upload a new video. Feel me? And that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you in the next bit. And once again, you're watching the most awesome, amazing, fantastic YouTube channel to date. I'm Luigi and you're watching Business Talk.